I don't know why it's so delayed.
So, we are live now until it says the live button, so we're gonna keep acting like we're live.
Yeah,
now we have been live for 5 6 See, I told you.
Oh my gosh.
That's how that works. But welcome to Scarf Studies. Is this our second one on Facebook? I think it's our second one on Facebook.
Second one.
And, because our first one was Woodle Tree, and now we're doing CoOking Tycoons 3-in-1 bundle suggested by Kayla, Hoig?
Hoig.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna pronounce it wrong on that. I pronounce it so many different ways. That is probably not great to mention as being a friend. But she is also in the hospital recovering from her now 3rd surgery.
Yes.
So this goes out to you. So I hope you enjoy. Now, ready to bundle up?
Oh,
go up.
What
All
a
right,
great idea.
Let's bundle up, everybody. I love your analog.
Oh, I forgot to ask if everyone else was ready.
We were ready like 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
Before the stream started.
I need to also announce this.
I love the Oron.
That's
Okay.
your best Jesus, aren't you?
So, welcome everybody who is or is not here. It just says live, so I don't think anybody's here yet, but that's okay.
That is okay.
I'm doing marketing.
Yay! Okay, so welcome to the 3-in-1 bundle. It includes Burger Chef Tycoon, Pizza Bar Tycoon, and Food Truck Tycoon that should have all been mobile games. And I'm pretty sure they all are.
I'm about to look this up.
So, this is by... Hi, Kayla! Welcome. So this is by Baltero Games. It's important to mention that because I'm going to be mentioning the other games that it has later on. This did come on sale if you bought... Sorry. If you bought Flow Lines Versus.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And because you bought Flow Lines Versus and it was like 19 cents or something like that, it was ridiculously cheap. You got this for like 50% off or more. And so we did, and here it is. So, but please do check the actual price of it so we can know our rating system based on the price. And we will just start. So let's start with Burger Chef, which happens to be the easiest one. The second easiest one is Pizza Bar, and then something that should have never have been a Switch game, the Food Truck one. It's definitely a mobile-only game. It's very confusing having it as a Switch game.
Oh, we're doing the Burger Chef one?
Yes, we're starting with that one first. All right.
Yeah, I found this one to be the easiest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely
I
the
agree.
easiest. I do love the loading sequences, though. All right, they're going to teach us the controls. It's just going to tell us this is how we cook the food.
Is that an employee ordering?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, it
In
is.
2 of the games, it's an employee ordering. In Pizza, they're just like, you're ordering to the person. The person. They are ordering for you.
They're ordering for you. You don't get to choose what
to order for you.
you don't get to choose what you eat today for lunch.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go. So we're gonna.
Oh gosh, you already have
cook
1
some-
star. And you have 5 people left you can...
Wait, what? It actually gave me points for that? It doesn't do that in the pizza one.
Oh, that's good to know.
First
Yeah.
client.
You apparently cannot
Good to
fail
know.
the first one. Don't try and fail it, man. I mean, TK.
Fail it? Fail it? Did you say fail it? I mean, what?
Alright. I need to look up the price of this video game.
Yes, because we need to know how we're gonna rate it. So far, it's pretty simple. Not much to do. It gets better when you upgrade stuff. Obviously, this is ridiculously basic. We will move from here in just a little bit.
And actually, it's less to do with
I
upgrading
can't
and more
do
that you
anything.
unlock more things to deal with
Yes.
as time goes on. But you can upgrade
Yes.
those things.
Oh, so let's talk about graphics for a second, guys.
Graphics? Oh, okay.
Because Kayla here just brought up graphics.
It's 1080p.
That's how I described. Like, this is nice.
It's very 1080p.
This is very beautiful.
Very
Do you guys
easy.
think this is 1080? Well, I mean, you can't see because I have it in 480p, but it is very 1080p.
So we're gonna go through the beginnings of each of these. So let me first go through the different upgrades, and then we're
That
gonna
picture
go.
is definitely not in 1080p. Like the way that,
It's
or it
a
might
little
just
blurry.
look super blurry.
So we got frying pans, fryer, ice cream machine, buns, burgers, fries, cheese,
Oh my gosh.
ice creams. Okay, and then we have tomatoes, nuggets, chicken, onion rings, salad, bacon. Bacon's my favorite. When the guy orders 3 bacon burgers,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, that is me going to the
3
burger
bacon
shop.
burgers with everything on it. It's like,
There's
okay.
also interior design. And interior design has to do with customer wait time and how much they tip. So that actually makes a huge difference when you're trying to finish the game
Yeah.
with 3 stars.
Does the interior design work in the food tycoon, the food truck one? Because I have no idea. It just
I
says
have no
upgrade.
idea either. That is exactly how
Don't
I
know
feel
why
about
there
that
would
one.
be interior design because you're just in a food truck. There's
Yes.
nothing to decorate.
You're not keeping people. Well, maybe it's exterior design. I don't know.
I guess.
We'll go to it in a second. Okay, so that was that one. We're gonna go to more done ones so I can show you better levels.
Oh gosh.
But right now we're just like showing the beginning of each one.
Look demonic, and that's how I felt.
Loading screen is still my favorite aspect of this game. Is that sad?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so by the way, this is my element.
Keep the chat going because I can't see it.
Oh, I
Scrolly
see.
scroll. Oh yeah,
Scroll,
he's got
scroll,
the
scroll,
mouse.
scroll, 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 scroll.
Food,
scroll,
I can't.
scroll.
Oh wait, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, I
Don't forget to
can't.
hit the R button.
I
It's
can't.
the R button in this one. I don't know why I think this is like the most convenient thing. ZR?
Oh, you have to press A. Yeah, they don't
Ah.
do that in the touch screen thing.
Wait, what's ZR?
ZR. I don't know what it was. It was.
Oh, I think they're both the same button. So you just
Oh,
press
okay.
either of them and it just warps you
Oh,
over there.
it wanted me to collect the money. I'm sitting here trying to get the.
Yeah.
I haven't been in a tutorial in
Damn,
forever.
lock the juice.
Oh, it's done? Okay. I was looking at the things. Okay, thank you for finally letting me do something. Everybody's gonna be ordering sauce pizzas for this entire level. Just sauce pizzas.
And if you thought they'd ever stop ordering sauce pizzas, you're wrong.
Yeah,
You're
they do.
wrong.
Last level, sauce pizzas.
Yep, just straight sauce.
First client came and went before the freaking lady got her pizza. Who needs anything but sauce pizzas? You were wrong. It's only sauce pizzas. Food I can't have, rip. That's how I feel too. That's
have you
why-
found the price yet?
I'm still looking it up. On the Switch, the Food Tycoons bundle is $12.99.
Okay.
$12.99.
Well,
I don't even think we paid that much. I don't even
No.
think we paid 6. I think we paid 3. It was
Yeah,
really,
I
it was a
think
really
that.
nice sale.
$150.
No, it was one of the more.
Well, we bought like 10 games for like under $5.
Yes, you are correct. This was one of the most expensive ones. I
Oh.
know, because I wanted it because of food.
So
Because
Oh my
I
gosh,
can't
that guy
eat.
looks super creepy.
So I
It's just
can't
like-
eat all of these foods. And so I play food games to cry myself to sleep at night. So oh wait. We didn't look at the kitchen upgrades. Let's go look at the kitchen upgrades because the interior design for the pizza one is really important. Because the interior design for the pizza one includes the ovens.
You can also tell that the
What?
pizza one was designed
Yeah.
before the burger one because
It's
the
the
upgrades
ovens.
are slightly worse designed.
Yes.
Not like design-wise, but like...
That looks like a
Very
scratched counter.
It
Like the
doesn't-
last one, they're just
Yeah.
like, you just deserve a scratched counter.
this is
Look at that!
marble.
Customer wait
Why
time.
would it be
Absolute
the
marble.
last one you get though?
I feel like that would be the first one.
Well, because it's marble. But also
That
like,
is so not marble. That is a scratched counter, guys. Okay, round pizzas, square pizzas.
Yep.
No triangle
Horror.
pizzas. I am disappointed.
I've
But
made so
I
many
wanted
round
triangle
pizzas.
pizzas.
Actually, in the game that I
Pizzas are my
play,
favorite.
in the one
Well,
that
I
I
guess we'll
play
just have
on the
to go to
mobile,
a different store.
it's heart pizzas is the
Well,
third
I
one.
go to a
Heart
different game.
pizzas.
Yes, heart-shaped pizzas. They actually do those.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So here is the juice dispenser and the ketchup. Ketchup! I just want to clarify that it is ketchup on
What?
these pizzas. It never changes. It doesn't say sauce or anything later. It still
was
just
gross.
says ketchup.
I was serving ketchup this entire time.
Yep.
What have I
Mushrooms,
done?
salami,
you're
tomatoes,
putting-
What have
So
I
you're
forced
putting
these
bell
poor
peppers.
people into?
all these things.
So you're putting ketchup on dough and then putting it in the oven.
Yep.
It's not tomato sauce, it's ketchup.
Some similar.
Is
It's
that
technically
guy's face is
No
creepy.
star-shaped pizzas.
The
That's how I
difference
feel.
between-
I'm no longer a
between
customer
tomato
of this
sauce
place. No star
and
pizzas.
ketchup is vinegar. These people are putting vinegar into their mouths alongside grease and cheese.
Well,
I
a lot
don't know
of
how
people do
that tastes. How does that taste?
Okay. So here we have the
You're
food
busy.
truck, guys.
Vinegar.
It's scrolling. Oh, it's doing things. Oh, and this one you have to turn off
Oh my gosh.
the drink thing.
His
Well,
face is
clarify.
looking a lot more normal now compared to this kid's face.
Okay,
His
anyways.
eyes take up half of his face.
They do.
Okay, we're gonna make a sausage. I can't turn on the drink machine again, guys. It's busted.
You're locked out.
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
by the
out.
way, did you know you can individually turn on each of the drink dispensers in this one? Individually.
That's magic. But I believe you can also do that.
Kayla, don't say pineapple pizza because that'll trigger people.
Okay, get her out of the chat.
Oh no, I must shield myself.
'Cause
Pineapple pizza. Ugh.
people get so triggered when it comes to pineapple pizza. And
Like,
and
pineapple
it's-
pizza, I hate it, and then I just.
I hate pineapple pizza. Does that mean other people have to hate pineapple pizza? No. Just I have to hate pineapple pizza. If you're forcing me pineapple pizza, I will be angry.
Like I've
What's
seen,
that?
like I've seen people
Well,
like,
well, I'd also be highly allergic to it now because I'm allergic to both pineapple and pizza. But whatever.
I just watch people like post about pineapple pizza, and I see a bunch of people like angry react to it,
Oh my god.
and I'm just like, are you really
That's
that triggered
silly.
that you would like
Yes.
legitimately do that?
I
That's
can't.
so-
I can't make any more drinks, guys.
That's so.
Worker of the month.
But you only did one level.
Don't tell me what I'm not. Okay, the level told me. Apparently, that was their only
Why
day
don't
that
we
month.
check the achievements?
Oh,
And what
there's
they do for the
achievements.
game.
Yeah, that's an important thing. Okay, your achievements give you money, and it's not enough for you to buy anything. So, oh, this one is, but it's after you finish all the levels and have paid everything. These have more interesting. Look at that. These are more. Oh my gosh, these are way more interesting. Let's go back to the other ones because
Yeah,
we need to
'cause
go
I'm
back
just
for
looking
like
at these,
5
like-
seconds.
I actually need money in that
The
game.
only downside is that they don't tell you to like look at them. It's just kind of off
Right.
to the side.
Whereas
Yeah.
in these games, I could just play through the levels and like just get upgrades.
I didn't even look at my achievements until the end because they did nothing. Now here's the point: 10 coins.
Yeah, you're sure gonna buy a lot with that 10 coins.
Exactly. None of these are 1,000. Like this, why I was just like, oh my gosh. And the other one, look this.
Then again, at the end of the
100, I
pizza
think, is
one,
the most
I had like
at all.
25,000 left over. to-
Yes,
to
and it had
spend.
nothing to do with achievements because achievements give you nothing. They barely even give you a freaking 1,000.
Yeah.
So yeah, just showing you.
You can tell the most polished one is the Food Tycoon. Food Truck Tycoon. I keep calling it Food Tycoon. It's Food Truck.
It
Truck
looks
Demon
like
Tycoon, I mean.
this is where a lot of people would spend a lot of money on a mobile game.
And then you just imagine food emanating
Yeah,
as
this
the
is a
Mario
mobile
Demaxi theme starts
on the
going.
Switch.
There it is.
Okay, I got the worker of the month. Okay,
So
so let's
I
look
still
at the
find it
kitchen
funny.
upgrades.
that Shafrillis was like on
Yep,
April Fool's Day.
Okay,
You
so
want me to review Katamari, right? This game.
soda machine, frying pan, sausage, plates, bread, mustard,
It was
ketchup,
funnier because
stuff,
it
stuff,
was-
stuff, stuff.
By the way, what's Keela been saying?
Well, she was talking about pineapple pizza, and
Being
now
triggered
Ow.
over pineapple.
getting triggered over pineapple
boy.
pizza. Interior design. It is out. Exterior. The exterior says
Yeah.
exterior right there.
So check all the prices on these.
Okay, what's interior? He said interior
Plants.
and
Why do you need
exterior.
plants?
Yeah, it's just the exterior.
He lied. Okay, so 500, 1,000 with
Yeah,
that.
so it increases in price.
The other
Is
ones
it just
do.
aesthetic in this one? Do they actually tip more?
I don't think it's extended. Then there's extra levels.
Oh, only
Okay.
3 pages. No, that's it. No, that's
And then there's statistics, which only one other game has the statistics, and it's not in this. Okay, so now that we've
What?
showed you like the basics, we'll go into the gameplay then.
Of which one?
Well, if I go back out.
Ugh. I couldn't have seen this coming!
Alright,
Actually, I'm a bit excited.
because now it's actually... See, so there's Baltero games, by the way. So that we'll be talking about that company in just a little bit when we talk about their other games that are related to this. It's not just randomly.
I gotta... Oh, no, that's not it.
Okay, so we're going to Burger Chef.
Oof. I didn't grab the camera in time. I was gonna be nice. And just, like, drag it up so you can see the foods truck at 69 stars currently.
Yes. So, see, he's got all the upgrades for it, and
Yep.
he has... He's never failed a level, guys. How dare he not get all the achievements? Do you know how long it took me to sit there and continuously be defeated? Hold on. Hold on. See? Oh, no, not
No,
that one.
that's it.
No, that's in the row. Fail in a row. Fail 10 in a row. And then it was lose customers. Wait, what's that one?
Still haven't finished all the drinks. I don't know. I did. The burger one was so easy. I could just
See,
breeze
lose
through
clients. I had to just sit there and burn everything
back up for a
over
second.
and over and over again.
it. Back
Yes.
up. I've lost 6 clients.
That's usually time-wise. If you're
That makes sense. I
That's what
actually
happened to
timed
me.
out in this one. I did not time out in the pizza one. I don't know how I didn't time out in the pizza one, but I didn't time out.
I timed out in the pizza one.
Oh.
I tapped out in the pizza one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go
I
to
don't
not
have
the worst level,
It's,
and we're just gonna kind of show you the gameplay for it. Oh, hi Max. Max
Hi.
is here now. Okay, so welcome to Hell, and this is what usually happens in Hell. What's the buttons? There we go. That lady.
Look at this go. Look at this flying.
Flying? I'm going so dang slow! That was the wrong button!
You can tell how much I played in this game. When I'm thinking that this is fast.
This is incredibly slow. ZR! Thanks, game! It's alright,
ZR
we'll
again.
just be losing money.
ZR again. Because melting.
So... Okay. This is me... By the way, I did all touchscreen. I just want to clarify that.
Yeah, they all played in touchscreen. Apparently the game...
It is so much better as a mobile game.
Oh yeah, it's a touchscreen game when you play it in handheld on the Switch Lite, which honestly is a lot better.
Yes.
Yeah, I did the first... Actually, I've done everything so far.
Oh, I can collect stuff.
With,
No, please do
what's
that.
it called? CR.
Would you like to play this?
Sorry. I melt things so often! Chicken.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
I'm just, this is so slow.
I don't think you unlock
Why, wait,
bacon.
why are we doing bacon right now? We really did not need another slab of bacon.
I don't think there's even bacon in this level.
I have 3 things of bacon right now.
Yeah, there's no bacon in
I was
this
kind of
level.
wondering why you had all that stuff with bacon.
I forgot that bacon
Usually
doesn't
I
unlock
do a
until, like,
whole,
level 45. Yeah, so
usually I
we
do a whole row of all 3 of them. And it wants both. Oh, because some lady is just here ordering them
ice
all.
cream.
Well, right now I need to not burn
Good
my
call.
stuff.
He got happy again.
Wait. Why don't we have chicken? This is what happens when you just don't at all
Hey, I failed my level for the first time.
play this.
Can you smell
Yay!
it?
I burned the things.
I burned
Something for the first time,
Wow.
guys. Oh
particularly
my
now
gosh,
that I
smell
failed
can
my
we
level.
please just... There we go. Oh, at least we can do that one then. That's pretty easy.
Because people are
Begging for it. Wait, that's not a happy laugh sound. That's a scary laugh sound. I literally took that sound from Silent Hill. Oops.
Okay, I really need some
My bad.
stuff because I know.
Even the like she just laughed is better than the Silent Hill one.
Yeah, but that's not really scary when you actually know what's happening behind it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like.
It's actually depressing.
I feel a little less depressing and a little more like.
Learning these controls on this level is fun, guys.
Ice cream. Why did it give it to the other person?
Okay, whatever. I mean, she's still got time.
Well, you got 3 stars, so.
Yeah.
She gave you money even though you didn't give her the ice cream?
I gave her something else. I don't remember what it was.
You can give people what they don't need?
No. Maybe she just gave a tip. Did she only have that? Who knows?
Well, she had one other thing at least.
Yeah,
like...
if you have that, they pay for the thing that they had. So that's what that one looked like. It is much better in touchscreen. I just want to clarify that. If you plan on playing this on a TV, no.
I think the only one that I
touchscreen.
prefer to play with the controller is the food truck one so far. But I'm only like a third of the way through the game, so... And it's starting to get harder already. Not even like... It's artificially hard. Which the other 2 games don't really get that artificially hard. But the food truck one's just like, you can't make enough money. Like, what do you mean? It's the next level. No, you can't make enough money. Perfectly running this.
Oh gosh, you have to individually... Oh, jeez.
I know, right? This is me having, like, incredible trouble. Okay?
Welcome to Controller Controls.
Oh, man.
So...
Where the directions are made up.
And the points do matter, and you're gonna fail. That's how that works. He needs at least some thing in there, so he's not, you know, continuously having issues. While we try to work on her 3rd one, because this is micromanaging. You get 1 pizza at a time, lady. Which one did I not make for him?
Mushrooms.
Okay.
The circular mushrooms.
They were this. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I have a mushroom done. Yeah. No, it was.
It was the wrong shape.
Well, it's for the other dude. They both have mushrooms.
I'm glad you knew that because it happens a lot of times that I'll just make it and it's the wrong shape. I'm like, crap.
Well, no, not until everything's ready.
Okay.
And then I gotta be on the cheese. That's how it works. Oh, Mr. Rogers is here ordering 3 pizzas for himself.
Mr. Rogers. Hi there, neighbor. Can I have all these pizzas?
No. Why does everybody want the circle pizzas right now?
With my creepy ass smile. Creepy ass identical smiles and
almost
identical face.
Okay, we at least need to get one of hers in because that's all she's got.
She wants shrimp and... Shrimp and mushroom sounds really gross.
Okay, wait.
Some people order just olives.
Yes!
Why would you want just olives and tomato paste? I don't get these...
Now this poor lady has been waiting long enough. Here, have your drink. What? Why? Okay.
I would rather have ketchup on my salad than have olives.
Not to mention,
on my
mention that these...
Not even with mozzarella. Let's just get it...
These are... The pizzas have ketchup on them. They're not tomato sauce, it's ketchup.
Okay, finally.
You need a circle one.
I didn't make a circle one. Well, we can do it right now. Why did you put it? Why would you do that? That's just... Nobody's ever ordered a pizza like that. I must have made a double pizza. Wait, why am I making that pizza? Which is... Oh, because it was supposed to have the pepperonis on it.
Yeah.
This guy over here is distracting me. Can
Sorry.
security guard get him to leave? I'm not talking about you. I was talking about the dude with the pepperoni.
I thought you were talking about me. I was like, Shall we go to jail?
Okay.
Stop. You'll violate the law.
Is everybody watching what people are saying? Because I literally cannot look
I've
at
been keeping.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I've like done it every 5
So
minutes.
I failed.
Congratulations.
Bad day.
Congratulations.
Oh wait, I wait.
What?
Wait,
What?
I didn't fail.
You got
Wait,
1 star.
What did I do? Wait. Did I just get the achievement for
Yay.
failing?
What? No, it's at the top. Wait, or did
you got a 1 star. So you didn't fail.
What?
Lose 10 clients. Oh, okay.
But
So that's the pizza one.
Fail.
I just want to clarify.
What?
This is me learning it for the first time. While playing it, because I did touchscreen. I did not do
This
controllers.
guy's face just.
So let's just go.
Yeah.
You're not even that far. Let's
I'm not,
let's
because
not go. Let's go level 10. I don't know. I don't know
I
any
got
of these
stuck.
controls. Oh, you got a fancy soda machine. What does that one do? Oh, it's fries.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I said, the soda machine, you like click the L button and it does it individually, which you just saw.
Why would you put it up there?
What is going on?
No, stop giving them extra things. Oh, you stop your machine. Weirdo.
Yeah, everything's just a little bit more clunky.
Yes,
and
it is.
But it's also slightly less obfuscating, so like it feels like you have time to deal with things. I say, as Marinette has 3 people.
Yep.
At the same time.
I'm taking my time.
I don't remember being on level 10 and having 3 people at the same time.
Nobody has ordered. Oh my god!
There's a giant camera in your way.
And the camera is literally not bothering me at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not bothering me. But then again, I'm more off to the side than she is.
I used to play Smash Brothers Melee. Clicking in the right stick. Hold it.
Oh! Yep, definitely didn't know these controls.
Button.
I'm pressing the buttons. I don't know what's...
What is going on?
Stop. It selected it. It's fun time. Well, let's at least get your bread.
Your bread.
And your bread with ketchup.
Bread with ketchup sounds like something I'd buy.
What about your bread with you know... Yeah, your bread with ketchup and mustard. Or just mustard.
Yeah.
I mean, I would order a plate of bread. Maybe a plate of bread and butter.
And now we gotta clean up the confetti off of all the food.
Now they're getting like salad with ketchup.
Because now the next level's gonna smell like bird confetti.
Well, this has been the only one that I've been able to pass so far. Okay. So we've been playing this for how long have we been playing? So 30 minutes. Alright. So we're not that far.
Okay, should we show the other 2 games?
Yes, I'm gonna show the other 2 games. We're very not far in that or at all. But the reason why these games matter is because they're related to the cooking as well, but are not part of this bundle. One of them is 49 cents. The other one is $3.49 right now. They're both on sale. So one is my breakfast bar, which is the better one, and then there's sushi time. So we're gonna do sushi time first because it's only 49 cents right now.
Let me look up the prices. So
of the full prices, not the
the full prices. But yeah, Cooking Tycoons, the 3-in-1 bundle that we just played.
Yeah.
That one was $12.99, which I think is really, really steep.
It's got 3 games
Not
though.
sure. Because again, remember, we didn't play all the way through the Food Tycoon one. That one's basically 2 of those games in one.
Yes, but is more levels really make something better? That's the question. Now, this is actually really interesting. Actually, it's 49 cents, and this is the most interesting game with the most levels, by the way. And it definitely is a lot slower. You don't get an upgrade until like level 6. It's very slow, and it's a lot more...
Good loading screen.
It's a lot more like a fighter game, where you have to like memorize your moves you have to do the same thing here. You have to memorize the recipes. It is not the same as the other ones where people come up in order and you know exactly what they want because you see the cheese and everything. Obviously right now it's not going to because we haven't unlocked anything. But you actually have to remember recipes, and there's a recipe list in this one. It also has a boat, so you don't even have to worry about numbers of plates or anything.
Green tea! Get tea.
The tea is also very slow. And it's all very... Yes, thank you. It's all very more relaxing, which is very odd for a, you know, fast-paced burger game. To have something like this where it's a lot more calm.
What was the other one?
The other one's my breakfast bar.
My breakfast bar.
Oh. So this is like just remembering button inputs and executing on them.
And you can order multiple things and just throw them out there.
Okay.
People come by and order stuff or not. The problem is if you do not remember the recipe right, you will make bad things and then you lose money out, obviously.
Oh gosh.
Have you been scrolling? Because it said mushrooms for a while now. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just making sure. All right. Here we got a new recipe.
I don't like the texture of mushrooms. It reminds me of plastic and zucchini.
It reminds me of rubber.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when it's on pizza.
Wait, which one? Yeah, the him or to me?
To you.
Oh, rubber.
Yeah. Especially when it's on pizza because the grease really, really makes it look like rubber.
Oh.
And this time, the drinks actually have to do with the buttons on the side they're on.
That's cool.
It's my favorite thing.
So, yeah, that one was $12.99. This one is $5.99. And the breakfast bar one, which we'll be playing soon, is $4.99.
Total?
Total.
Oh wait, I have the bundle. How much
Right.
is the bundle? I think it's $6.99, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted to drink. My bad. Oh wait, I'm done. Oh. This game is a lot more relaxing.
Yeah.
The breakfast bar tycoon.
All 5 games for $12.99? Yeah, that's true. All 5 games would be really nice.
Yeah.
But for the total of all of them, so we have $7.99. It does come with the bundle does come with the extended edition DLC for the food truck.
Mm-hmm.
So to note that, this one just comes with everything. You don't even have DLC. The breakfast bar has DLC. So that's $7.99.
So
wait, $7.99 plus $12.99 plus. What'd you say? $4.99?
$4.99 for the breakfast bar.
Yeah. No, not breakfast bar.
Is that
Sushi Time was $5.
Okay, $5.99. Add that one. Okay, so it comes to about $27 for all.
Is that a good shine animation on the new?
That looks like it.
Interesting.
It's very plasticky shine,
Yeah.
but
The idea that the animation is trying to highlight the thing as being new. It's interesting because it
I mean, you don't if you don't look at it enough. I mean, like, look at the stars.
Yeah, the stars look a lot more like, but it might just be because it has like a little twinkles thing on it.
Yeah. But you don't really stare at it unless you're sitting on this page talking to people.
Well, that makes one of us.
Okay, so that's that one I did. But I'm actually going to go to my favorite one right now. Even though that seemed like it was my favorite. It's a lot more relaxing and I do like that. Sorry, I had a hiccup there. We're going to go to my breakfast bar. Why is this my favorite? Because you are literally running a Subway. That's it! I think that's so much fun. Except for people who work at Subway who are probably like, no. But by the way, while I play these games, I don't...
That looks super compressed.
I don't even want to talk about the compression and the length of her neck.
But if you look at her, like the loading screen for her, it's like you can tell that was super like compressed and pixelated though.
But
oh gosh, you mean like it is right now?
Yeah, it's even on like the the restaurant like picture. Like you can tell like there's a whole bunch of pixelation on it.
Yeah. So
somebody didn't use vectors.
Well, we don't know how old this one is.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
What?
It's probably old.
Oh my gosh! This definitely looks like it would be a mobile game.
All right. So wait. Left. Wait. I'm sorry. I did these all touchscreen. Okay.
I would like bread and roast beef from Arby's. We got the meats.
That's some good roast beef though from Arby's.
Yeah.
It's not the same creepy person, guys.
What do you mean?
From the first game? Oh no, that wasn't it.
They have the same.
They didn't have the customer be like the person.
Oh, like the employee?
Yeah. That was
They also
cool.
changed clothes, which I thought was very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Because they are not the same people.
Oh, except that time.
No. I mean, they changed clothes from the other games. They still stay in the same clothes here. Just want to clarify that.
Oh.
No, don't use the cupcake. I still never used a cupcake, nor do I want to. But the old lady's back, different clothing. Thought that was fanciful.
I would just like a coffee. Thank you.
Well, yeah, until she comes and orders 3 ice creams from a freaking burger place. No, we're not going to talk about her eating habits. So, this one was definitely my favorite. You didn't play it, so we can't show the whole unlock. But I'll actually go back to show the kitchen upgrades. So, of course, you have the coffee, but you have the lettuce, the cheese, tomato, but you have a toaster. And you start getting toast. So it's like toasting at Subway. Thank you. I don't know why I already forgot what we were talking about. It has jam, butter, and then you start doing pancakes, omelets. They have fruit, sausages, powdered sugar.
Ooh.
I hadn't gotten that far.
Ooh.
That sounds delicious. And then cottage cheese. But you would just
sugar on those pancakes.
And some butter.
Get some.
The only problem I have had, so
yeah,
here's also the DLC. There's extra levels and everything.
Oh, so this one has
we
DLC
should go over.
in it.
Yes, so that's about like 120 levels.
So
it also is the only other one to have these statistics, along with the food.
Oh, okay.
The food truck?
Yeah, so it kind of matches the food truck. The only thing about this game is, like, it's a little bit more fast-paced than the sushi, but you're kind of just like, oh yeah, you want this on your sandwich, there you go. Now the one thing I do, I don't know if anybody else does this, but while I'm playing these games, when it starts getting frustrated, I just judge what they order, as you clearly saw with the old lady and her 3 ice cream orders of all the same color.
Like that one person that'll walk in and go, I need 2 drinks.
like fine, get out of here.
6 pizzas in the oven, 2 drinks.
Get out of here. I don't need you in
Come to
here.
a restaurant to get drinks.
They're wearing the same clothing.
Place.
So they could have already ordered their pizza and then come back for more. You could think of it that way.
Could be.
But there's nothing to describe the lady who comes in here, the old lady, and takes 3 ice cream cones. She didn't come in here with kids. She's eating it all by herself with those 5 drinks of coffee that she had. She keeps coming back for more. So you kind of judge them just to have some fun. Because you're already stressed out enough about these games.
One thing I'm going to mention, because I was thinking about like game design a bunch while playing these.
Yes.
At least with the 3-in-1, all the levels are predetermined.
Sorry, I can hear me.
So every time you do a level, everything that is in that level is going to be ordered from the start. Which, I watched a video on random, generators the other day, and that's a cool idea, is to just have everything predetermined from the start, because it's lazy and easy. You just hide it, and nobody will tell unless you have to repeat the same level 5 times.
I thought that it was...
But you have to. It's literally an achievement.
To repeat a level 5 times?
No, to fail it.
I thought it was easier. I think it's easier designed to do it that way, where you just have, like, the customers order from, like, what materials you have.
Yeah.
But they don't, because we just played another level where bacon was not a thing, and we had bacon.
But that makes it cool that, like, you don't have to
head back
restart
the
the game in order to play the game from the start to the end. Woodle Tree Adventure. I mean, what?
It is also really nice to have all 3 games in there, and you don't have to exit and go back like you would. Like I just had to for the
like
other
in Waddle
games.
Tree Adventure.
So it would have been nice if all 5 of them were in together.
I like going back to title screens.
Welcome to Subway. Get your sub and get out. Okay.
Welcome to McDonald's.
So.
You want a bees sugar?
So. I'm pretty sure everybody just died.
I'm so sorry.
So.
Okay, I forgot.
So let's talk about graphics for a minute. So for graphics, I really was not blown away by the graphics in this.
No.
Also because that they use the graphics to tell you what their order is. Which is very difficult when you have to sit there and guess their order. Which, as you saw several times, I was like, is that tomatoes or pepperoni? Doesn't help if you're partially blind. And so you're sitting there like okay, now I finally got it. Okay, and now I know what it is. Especially if you want to play it without glasses. And then, yeah.
Oh, that's the point. Because I was thinking, like, well, with my eyes, my special eyes, so when I would be playing the pizza one, I could tell the pepperoni from the tomatoes? Well, first of all, because they're on 2 different entire sides of the thing.
Yeah, that's easy.
You gotta reach across. But other thing is, the tomatoes had a really big contrasting gnash in the middle of them, so they looked like a coin from Super Mario.
But the problem was if they were put on with some specific ones, it would squish them tinier.
Yes.
Right. So like it changes the design. So you have to be like, which one?
If we just look, I'm not going to go back to it, but my breakfast bar. Okay. It will literally hide ingredients in the sandwich, and you just have to guess until like you just put it all together and then see how the burger changes miraculously to guess which one you're doing.
That's terrifying.
Have it match the picture that they give you.
The Burger Chef is so much nicer than that.
Yes, I mean Burger Chef is the easiest out of all of them.
I agree.
As a controller, I think Food Truck is, at least at the moment, but it's because I haven't unlocked everything.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier until you unlock things, and then you have to press more buttons, and you forget your muscle memory because it reroutes. This game does not understand what the left button and right button do at any given time.
It is 10 times better on touchscreen.
Yeah.
It just is. It should not be played with a controller. It is very difficult.
You think that, but...
Okay, anyways, back to graphics. So graphics, I don't like how they have to use it for you to guess the order on some of the games. It kind of does this too, where you have to kind of guess and like think of what's on it. But I do kind of like that, so it really depends on how far
they push it. Except in the pizza one where I keep messing up squares and circles because they're both so very similarly shaped.
It's really weird too, yeah, because they look so similar
like
on the orders
instead of a circle. So like, I know it's perspective, but at the same time, an oval looks a lot like a square.
I just realized that there's smoke coming out of that house. There's a boat moving in the background, and the food truck is dancing. Oh, there's smoke coming out of that one. That's about it on the main screen.
Did you get left for a second? Left one more time.
Oh, jeez. I'm not going for my controller.
No, they just love that food truck.
What about it?
Because the food truck, the gas comes out the back.
Yeah, but the rest of them, there's no animation.
There's no like particles anywhere.
I didn't even know.
Only 40 minutes late. Hello, Carrie.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, you still got 20 minutes left. We're gonna talk for an entire hour.
Hopefully, critiquing this a bit better.
But just to catch Carrie up for like 5 seconds, we were also talking about 2 other games, also by Baltero Games, which is My Breakfast Bar and Sushi Time. Sushi Time is a little bit slower. My Breakfast Bar is literally Subway. And that's all you need to know.
But as you were saying about the graphics, so it's harder for you to see it on there. So I can only imagine what it would look like on like a small phone, which is what this game was obviously designed for.
Oh.
That's why you play it on a giant iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
goodness.
The customers' faces. I mean, not only is there like the old lady and Mr. Rogers, so you start naming them. There's Lucy from, Charlie Brown on there
and
too.
Elsa.
And Elsa. Yep. So we have all these characters that you just kind of keep remembering, and you're like, why did you come back and order more freaking coffees, old lady?
They will roll their eyes at you. I hate that. Why? I just gave you your order. Why are you rolling your eyes at me?
Almost like in real life.
Yes. So.
Oh my god.
Except here they don't yell at you. They just give you less money.
They're not very appealing, the graphics, but they're okay. They're not bad. They're not horrible graphics.
One
but
thing
they're
I want
just
to say
not
about
appealing.
the graphics is that it's consistent.
Yeah.
The style is consistent, except there is one part where it's not consistent. It's the guy at the food truck when he's in the tutorial. Like, everything else is pretty consistent between games.
Even the other two games.
Yeah.
So
just that one guy has a very realistic looking face, and why? I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
All right.
He's the food truck guy. He's just
well, what about music? The music was very forgettable, which I like. I just want to clarify. In some games, you don't want forgettable music. In a game like this, where you have to focus, you don't want irritating and grating music or music that you're just going to be jamming out to because you need to focus.
Right.
So it's got very elevator music. What's going on right now, right? So that's what I like it personally. The music's very mild, and that's what it should be for this specific type of game.
I agree.
Which one are you talking about that you're looking at me like that?
Well, I do agree that it's very laid back and like that, but I don't think it's forgettable. The same loop plays so often and repeatedly in every game.
But the thing is it's not an earworm. You know? It doesn't mean that you're not going to remember it when you hear it, but it's not going to continuously play. Apparently, he's just going to have nightmares tonight on this music. Not to me. Was it forgettable to you?
There was like, I forgot which one it was, that I was like, oh, that might be something I'd recognize later on. But I mean, like
recognize, not an earworm, where it just plays music.
It's not an earworm for me, honestly.
Right. Thankfully, it's designed well enough for you to be able to forget. Now that you, now that I have forgotten, it's possible to
music
forget.
Everything into your head.
Whereas, I've had earworms that I can't get out of my head because they're 4-second loops and it's painful. Don't ever do a 4-second loop.
Okay, so I don't think that we have much else to talk about other than gameplay. So let's talk about touchscreen first. Touchscreen gameplay was absolutely wonderful until you've played for too long and your fingers start to get sweaty and you're just sliding over it and it's not reading your fingers anymore. But you have to, well, you don't have to after he figured it out. It said play for 190 minutes straight or something like that, and I did, and apparently it doesn't have to be straight.
Yeah.
But I did. And then it started not reading my fingers as well, even though the rest of the touch screen did, but actually sliding them just did not. It would slide them to random places. Did you have any issues with the touch screen controls?
Nope. So you have the toilet paper.
And what about the button press controls? It is very clunky.
Yeah, I barely touched the control.
That's why it went between here. So the two of us
I don't want to say that for the most part they're unintuitive. There are lots of shortcuts on controllers that are meant to give you ease so that your D-pad is trying to do the main thing of setting up the main object.
Yes.
The pizza, you are using the D-pad for the pizza. The burgers, you're using the D-pad for the burgers.
Mm-hmm.
The issue is, the game will try and smart select things. And there are two things that it'll attempt the smart select. One, if something already has ingredients on it, it'll remember and it'll put it there.
So you can only do one pizza at a time.
Sticky reticule at random, almost semi-random, it'll either do it to the last one you're on or at the bottom of the row. Which one is it choosing?
It's at the top of the row a few times too.
I'm trying to choose the one with the ingredients on it. It already has ingredients on it.
Yeah.
And so it's very... It doesn't like to help when you try and pick up something and place it with a controller, it attempts to figure out what you're doing next, and it doesn't do it unless you're trying to stack the same ingredients on the same thing.
For this, it really should have had a better like cheat system.
Yeah.
So like a put sauce on all, put cheese on all button if they wanted to.
Because the
like
pizza
obviously you have the regular slab.
I never make 3 rows because I could ever only get at least 1 to 2 rows of sauce on before someone already came with their order.
But with the touchscreen, before somebody even stopped to show their order, I had all set up with all of the sauces and 4 of them with cheeses because somebody always orders one without cheese, and I'm just like, get out,
get out,
freaking. Your freaking ketchup olives? Always ketchup olives.
Off screen.
I'm just gonna punch your pizza in that direction.
Aside from
uncooked.
that very specific issue I had with putting things on top, everything else worked nicely. You hand something to somebody, the game immediately goes, does somebody else have an order that you could be giving them right now? I will put you immediately on that one so you can just hit the A button 2 more times and give it to them. It will never choose the wrong person unless you intentionally ask them to choose the wrong person. And usually the game doesn't allow you with a controller to give somebody the wrong meal.
Yeah.
So that's really nice.
With the sliding, we've only got 9 minutes, so we're gonna have to go a little faster. But with the sliding with the touch screen, it won't let you give the person the wrong order. But like I was saying, when I was playing for too long, I would continuously throw it at a person, and it would go to the person next to it. Like, so it would like stop halfway through my slide, and I'd just be like, oh, you did it wrong, and now it's burnt. But I didn't, but whatever. So...
And the thing too I want to mention... Oh wait, Wes? Yeah.
I was just going to say, you're not going to argue with the game over that.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like a lot of the nitpicks I'm making are because I'm not the target demographic and I'm not skilled in this game type, so the level, like, ceiling, the skill ceiling, is a lot higher for me to reach for than somebody like you who's good at these games.
But I have the same complaints. Because the way that it would smart select, it is not smart select, smartly. And it wasn't making wise choices with where it was supposed to be putting ingredients. It didn't make it easy enough for choosing controller between touchscreen. It favored touchscreen majorly. So if you were planning on playing this with touchscreen, it's great. And also, you don't have to pay for any more money stuffs. Unlike a mobile game where this would seem like it would make you pay stuff, because I play other games, which I'm trying not to mention here. So
it's not like a Flash game then.
So it's only focusing on the one. But where I've paid 99 cents for a whole bunch of, you know, like the goodies that make people wait longer, because I hate the pizza one also on other ones, but this one's quick.
I wish you could give the freaking goodies to the pizza one. So
yeah, there's no goodies in those two. They're like the food truck one or the breakfast bar. They both had it. So that's all of it. Let's talk about first before we rate this one. So we can leave that best to last, right? Is Sushi Time worth $5.99? You said?
Yes.
No. It's 49-cent price right now. Yes, definitely. Yeah. But it has a lot less game than the other ones. And it's there. I didn't even recognize it for some reason. Right. For this one, it has pretty much, it's just one of the, like, the burger or the pizza that's it has some extra levels, but it's a lot slower, and it doesn't allow you to upgrade as fast, and it's not as, it doesn't fit the demographic of what somebody would be looking for it. So I definitely, we don't have to like rate each one. I'm just giving some background before we get to actually rating. My breakfast bar, I think, actually fits with the Cooking Tycoon. I don't know why they didn't put it also in there, because they could have had a 4-in-1 bundle, because this fits perfectly with it. And it's actually probably the most fun out of all 5 that I played. Again, because you run your own Subway. And that is not my dream job, obviously. But the fact that you just have to sit there, put down some bread, and throw some stuff on, and not have to continuously be in a rush to put pizzas in, it's great. So just saying between those two, and that one's price was $7 for the bundle with the DLC, and I think it's okay for that price. I still would always pay less, but by the time you pay $7 into a mobile game, you could probably have gotten that one. So, for this one, $12.99. I wouldn't pay that.
I would not pay $12.99 for this.
Even for a hardcore fan of this, I would feel like it would be a little steep.
Yes.
I agree.
With only this many levels.
And we still haven't finished Food Truck, though. That's the bigger, because that one, as you can see, you can't see
no matter.
Screen. I'm gonna go select.
Well, I'm going in.
I'm gonna move away. Instead of having 180 like the other two, it has 315.
So see, this is the timed ones are locked over here. Well, oops. And the it's got the extra levels here. But no matter how many extra levels you're going to put, it's going to get boring after a time. Now, with the other games that I play, one of the ones that I play has like 20 different restaurants. And you keep going from each one, and you max out each one, and then you keep going. And it's a lot more interesting to play this same level over and over and over again is going to start wearing on you. And we have 4 minutes. So I feel like it is, even though it gives more, it's not going to make you more interested.
Yeah, but I liked the ability to switch between the three.
Yes!
I liked
if it had only been one...
I liked the challenge, even though it hurt my brain.
Definitely.
3 out of 5 for me, for this one specifically, because I feel like the polish is there enough to say that even half price would be good enough for this.
Yes, so just going over our rating system for those who don't know, because we got 5 is full price pre-order, 4 is sale or pre-owned, obviously this depends on digital or not. 3 is going to be demo or rental, and then 2 is going to be humble bundle, bargain bin, as cheap as you can get it, and then don't buy or free is number 1. And I could feel that, yeah, if you had a demo or, you know, wanted to...
You had this for 7 days.
I don't think you can rent this. I don't think it has a physical copy.
Right.
But, yeah, if you had this for some time to try it out and see if you liked it, yeah, but...
What do you think, Mega Nintendo?
Well, I haven't talked about it a lot throughout the whole stream, but I'm not a big fan of these kind of games. I'm not really one for the Tycoon games. Like, I've played like maybe 1 or 2, and there's only like a handful of them. Like, okay, I'd played this a little more. So I might be going into this a little more harshly than they are.
Well, but we want to remember our biases and try to choose the rating based off of what the audience for this specific game would want to hear.
Right.
If I were saying that, I might even push it up to a 4, because if this was a game for someone like that, I think they'd actually have a sale price.
I'm the person who would be buying something like this, and I just bought 3 of these games.
I know, would be pretty perfect.
And I mean, I play 4 different cooking games on mobile right now.
I would honestly go for about a 3 or a 2 for me. Because I feel like this game is definitely something that is supposed to be a lot cheaper. But again, I also do agree with you guys that at least try it out to see if you would like it. Because the controls are gonna really kind of make or break this game for you.
So I would be, if you would enjoy the touchscreen, even then, I still think it'd be a 3, because I 180 starred Burger Chef in the 190 minutes straight that I played.
Yeah.
And completed almost all of the achievements that 190 minutes included me failing the level several times, 10 times in a row.
Okay.
Getting all the burn stuff. I was already done within a couple hours. I don't think that there's enough gameplay here. Because with the mobile games, not only do you have other people playing with you, so you have guilds that you work with and how many points you can get in a level, or you have multiple different levels. Because this has 3 to choose from, it kind of gives you that.
Even like leaderboards would help.
But then it just kind of doesn't give you any incentive afterwards, because even the achievements were very easy.
And like I said, when we first looked into this, I couldn't find anything on speedrun.com. He said they've been pushing away from choosing Flash games, but this is on the Switch. This is a console game.
But the problem with this is, it's very hard to speedrun.
Yeah.
Because one, if you do the controllers, it's just almost impossible. But with touchscreen,
you also have to wait a lot.
It's a lot of, because the only way you'd be able to speedrun is based on the time and amount it takes for the person to order, like we were doing with the pizza one, where we're just literally sitting and waiting for people to get across the screen because they would only spawn at a certain time. So you can't. It's really hard to speedrun something where you can't control the timing of it, where it's based off of how much time is left in the level. So, but it just leaves a lot to be desired. So if you can get it for the sale price that we were talking about and we got it, what we paid for it, I think was worth it. I paid 50 cents for one, I paid $3 for the other Subway one, which I think I'm going to enjoy way more than actually all 3 of these games. And it has more levels. But for this, I think we only paid $3 with the whole sale, because we bought Flow Lines versus got you a discount to it. And has there been any more comments?
No.
I just want to make sure. Okay.
Nope.
And so I can't go any higher than a 3. It's with how many different of the cooking games that I played, this has probably been the least satisfying, because there's nothing making me want to play more. Even the achievements.
It actually took me several days to do the stream just because I had gotten so burnt out on Pizza Bar. I just...
It gets very exhausting. But I'm used to it because I have played way too many of these games. Well, ever since I became allergic to food, all I do is play food games because I miss it. So, but we have hit
Like I play Smash Brothers because I miss actually being good at it.
So if anybody did play this with us or did want to rate from what they have seen, please be sure to leave a rating in the comments. Since we are completely burnt out from this one, we have actually chosen the next one, which is going to be a pretty easy one, and it's also pretty cheap. And it's called Watermelon Party. It is a Tetris-style party game in which you get randomized pieces, like Tetris.
Actually, I'd like to say, because some games will also be, we've been discussing it, and some games we need more time, because it's hard to get through like a AAA game in a week. We're not game reviewers, we don't know, like, you know, the industry ones who can do it in like a couple days, and everyone hates them for it.
Don't they get like
they
codes to like a review copy where they can just do whatever they want?
But they also just get like a week.
Yeah, they get like time before like the game actually releases too, or most of the time they get a game early.
And then they can't review it until a certain date.
They can like come up with their opinions and everything and like have the review ready, but usually have like an embargo where they're like, you can't post your review before this specific time.
So we're also thinking about having a game 2 weeks in advance, so that we can have a bit more time to play it next time. Because Waddle Tree Adventure, that game was over in a day. This game was not over in a day. It's definitely not over in a day.
Burger Chef was for me. It was very. So we're going to be playing Tiny Hen's Adventures in 2 weeks. You can check it out as well.
Should I show them the others?
Yes. It literally looks like Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. I'm not kidding. So.
over to.
So just
that
I'm just so excited to try Tiny Hands Adventure.
Where is Tiny?
There, right there.
Right here. Yes.
So this is Tiny Hands Adventure.
To play a dinosaur with tiny.
And that's gonna be 2 weeks out, so we kind of need a little bit more time to go through it. And then we will play, because this one will probably be over in a little bit. Is Watermelon Party, which you don't have. It's on the other one.
Oh,
yeah,
And Watermelon Party, like I was saying, was just pretty much Tetris pieces, and you have to create a path with the Tetris pieces in order to collect your watermelon, and that. It's a party game, so it's incredibly interesting. There's Flowlines Versus, by the way.
Yeah.
That was to get the discount on the CoOking bundle.
So if I were to say,
interesting to you?
Make a poll, would it be okay if I put the rest of these, excluding Tiny Hands, on that poll?
Yes.
So in 3 weeks' time, people can vote.
Yes. So yeah, we will start having a post on Scarf Studies page in which that you guys can vote for which ones you want to do next. Because we kind of want to do them out in advance. That way we can prepare. Because like I said, some of them, like Tiny Hands, is going to take a little bit more extra time than something that's shorter like Drawful 2. So, yes. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and be sure to post in the comments your review of Cooking Tycoons, and then we will post the review tomorrow of what everybody says in unison, so other people can get their review information.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks everybody for our second Scarf Studies on Facebook, and we will see you next time. And what was our ending phrase? I don't even freaking remember. Because I wanted it to be Scarf Out, but that was totally not it. Is it Scarf? Don't forget your scarves.
Yeah, don't forget your scarves. That's what it
Don't
was.
forget your scarves.
Yeah.
You need to write this
It's
stuff
cold
down.
outside. It's still winter
I did,
in Ohio.
but it's on my laptop.
Why is it still winter in Ohio?
It's always winter in Ohio, even in summer.
I guess that makes sense.
Gotta bundle up to keep yourself from getting that corona.
Oh, not the corona.
But beer. So anyways.
don't forget.
All right.
The official release.
Yes. All right. Bye, everybody, and
Right.
see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Alright, give it like 5 to 10
Bye-bye.
seconds.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Did you
Bye.
click the end video?
No, I haven't. But I wanted to give a little extra time in case it's still buffering their thing.
Oh, it's buffering?
Bye.
It's buffering. Bye-bye.